somebody asked, what happens with unpermitted work? What do you do with that? Suppose you pull a permit for flooring in the condo and the inspector comes in and sees that there's a new kitchen that was done without a permit.
So sometimes unpermitted work goes left unnoticed. A lot of people in single families, they're not going to pull permits for kitchens and bathrooms because it's going to cost more money. They should, but the permits and the plans to remove a wall and open up a kitchen cost more money than the work itself. In condominiums, we see unpermitted work, but basically when you have, I just touched something. Can you guys still see me?
Yes.
Good. When you have work that was done without a permit, you should be cautious about pulling permits for other things. I had I'm picking on Hollywood here, but this is a good story. I had something in Hillcrest where a shutter company, they went all around the building, taking advantage of elderly people. They're not in business anymore, pulling permits for shutters. They get started working in the building. Their work was actually good. Thumbs up, as I say to my 4-year-old. The work was good. It could pass inspection, but they never called for inspection. So shortly, all these residents, they have to sell their property. One by one, they all have shutter permits that are open. So I need to renew them and do change of contractors and pay fees and call for inspections. A couple of those units, they did kitchen and bathroom without renovation, without permit. So I tell the property owner, based on my experience with the municipality, you're taking a risk by closing out this open permit. So sometimes the seller or the agent, they want it, or depending on the financing or the buyer's circumstance, sometimes they want to take the risk. Sometimes they want to credit the buyer. Sometimes they want me to proceed with calling the city in to close out the shutter permit. But it becomes very challenging when I have to walk the inspectors by these. I'm not talking about a 10-year-old kitchen. I'm talking about a 1-year-old kitchen with beautiful marble falling off countertops and islands. And it's very apparent that it's new. And again, those become problematic, especially when walls have been removed and different structural elements have been completed. So all I ask, that's a great question. Proceed with caution. Every circumstance is different. I don't want to give you guys an overlying resolution to that, but call me and I'll help you make the best judgment call.
I just put all your information in the chat as well.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay, the only other thing I see in here as far as questions is, can you show us a lien search, and also how much do you charge for a lien search? Well, lien search, the fees go by the city. Each city has different fees. I think the average price of the lien cost is about $165. Once again, depending on the city and whether you need a rush fee. Some cities offer rush fees, some cities don't offer rush fees. I also have a chart that I've sent out before that I'll send out again.
Oh yeah, I love that chart.
Yeah, which tells you the city, what they charge for a lien search and whether they have rush service or not. So that's really something to pay attention to. Like the closing that I was talking about in the beginning was in North Lauderdale. They do not offer rush service. They're closed on Fridays, and they take 20 business days to get the lien search back. So if you have any closings in North Lauderdale, don't think you're closing within 20 days because you're not.
Wendy, go
ahead, what?
Do we have time? I pulled up a lien search if we have time.
Yeah, we have to be done by 1. So
okay. I'm gonna go through it really quickly.
Okay, and then I'm gonna wrap up at the end. Okay.
Perfect. I'm gonna go through a lien search in 3 minutes, exactly what you guys need to know, and exactly how a great company like Reliable puts it. Interestingly, funny story, how I got started working with Reliable is I was doing education with agents with Wendy, and none of the other lien search companies wanted to service agents who wanted lien searches pulled really early. Reliable is a local company, and they're excellent, and they give a great level of service with South Florida Title and Associates.
Yes, that's the lien search company we work with the most right now is Reliable.